Hello guys, welcome to module 1 episode 5, and in this video I am going to be showing you how to fund your wallet to start transacting as an agent on Chrisvicmall website. So we are going to dive straight into that right now, and from there, from walking you through your dashboard, I don't need to tell you by now that where you need to go when you want to fund your wallet is wallet. I believe that, and don't get weary, we are about to start making money now. So be geared up, and avoid distraction. Pay attention carefully here to avoid any silly mistakes. So when you get to your wallet and you want to top up your Chrisvicmall account, you want to deposit or add funds into your Chrisvicmall wallet, you go to wallet, then you click add funds, and when you click that, you are going to see series of ways that you can make payments to top up your Chrisvicmall wallet. Now, there's a recommended way that I've been using for over 2 years now, because I always go with what works. I always go with what works with time. That I have used, I can say, okay, yes, this always works for me, and I don't have problem with it. But I'm still going to take you through each and every process that you can use to fund your wallet on Chrisvicmall. So the first one is Nigerian bank, and this is using your normal bank account to fund your wallet. And let me read you the instruction. Enter the payer's name, amount you want to pay, and date. On submitting the form, our account number will be displayed together with the amount you are expected to pay for easy payment identification. Then crediting of accounts take between 5 to 12 working hours. So this is where I really don't like this this form of payment, because the one I use, I can get my account credited in like max 2 hours. So this takes 5 to 12 working hours, and please note that it might take 24 hours or 48 hours on weekends. If you want your account to be credited within an hour, consider using Reseller. So that is what I am trying to tell you about, but I will still show you how to do that. That is the recommended way I use, or OPay top up option. Yes, I am an OPay agent also, so I have an OPay account. So if I want to use OPay, I can use OPay, but most times I use the Reseller format of funding my wallet, because it's very, very fast. I just need to chat with the reseller. The person already knows me, and you're going to see the person's number also. Once you chat them up and say, okay, I'm a Chrisvicmall merchant, and I would like to credit my Chrisvicmall wallet with so amount, the person is going to reply you, though it might take a little while, because the person might have, she's a woman actually, I think a mother, so she might have things to do, so you can chill for like maybe a 5 to 10 minutes or probably 20 minutes for her to reply. And once she replies, you people will just create a transaction process, and everything is done straightforward. Your account will be credited in a short time. So this is the first process, and all you have to do in this is you fill the payer's name, like your bank account, you that you're paying. Probably like myself, my name is Kolawole John Tayo, so I fill that here. Then the amount I want to pay, if it is 10,000 naira, if it is 20, if it is 15, if it is 100,000, blah blah blah, you fill that in. Then you select your preferred bank. If you want to pay to a UBA bank or OPay, you select that. You can select UBA or OPay, whichever one you prefer. Then the date that you pay, so the date of that day that you are paying, then you click submit the notification. And once you submit that notification, you are going to see another page where they are going to show you the account number you have to pay to. And once you pay to that account number, you have to wait maybe 5. Sometimes it might not, all these hours that are written, sometimes they are faster than that. Like they can credit your account in maybe, let's say, 2-3 hours. So this is just for so that there won't be any inconveniences, or they will say 2 hours, and after 2 hours be like, but they always say 2 hours now, why is it taking too long? I hope you understand that. So that's why they said 5 to 12 working hours. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to wait 5 hours before your account is credited. That's with the reseller included, it is stated that it is 1 hour, but sometimes in 15 minutes my account could have been credited. And sometimes if the person has something they are doing, or if the system is busy, it might take up to that 5 hours to 12 working hours truly. So you don't have to worry about that. Your money is not going anywhere. Chrisvicmall is a certified Chinese agent, both here in Nigeria and all over China, so they are well known. So you have nothing, absolutely nothing to worry about. So this is the first mode of payment. The second one for Ghanaians is Ghanaian bank, and it takes the same step with the Nigerian bank also. So they will be paying through a Chrisvicmall selected bank. They enter the payer's account name, the amount they want to pay. If it is maybe 10 Ghanaian cedis, 100 Ghanaian cedis, whichever, then the date they paid, they submit the notification, and they are going to prompt them on the next page the account they are supposed to make transfer to before the account gets credited. So that's that for that. Then the next one is cedis mobile money. These are for Ghanaians actually, but I think is a straightforward process where they get automatically paid using maybe all this mobile money, all this Paystack, Flutterwave and all this. If you make payment through that, your account will be quickly credited. So this is for Ghanaians. I believe they'll be able to navigate through the process. Just make sure anytime you want to make payment or you want to carry out a process in this account, you read the instruction. The instructions are always there, so you can never go wrong. Just follow the instructions, and anyone you don't understand, you can reach out to me and I'll give you directions. So the next one is Reseller, which is the best and recommended by me, which is what I do. So let me quickly read the instructions. So you hear please pay to the below account. Now what you do before making payment to this account is this OPay, no, not OPay, sorry, this Chrisvicmall Reseller, they call them Reseller, as a WhatsApp account. I will drop the WhatsApp account below this video so that you can copy the WhatsApp account and save it as Chrisvicmall Reseller, so that anytime you want to make payment, you would have chatted her up that good afternoon ma'am, be polite please. Guys, you are coming through me, and she knows me as a very reputable person, so be very much polite. No matter how long she takes to reply, be very much polite. She's a very, very nice person. So you just say maybe good afternoon ma'am, I want to credit or fund my Chrisvicmall wallet. I'm a Chrisvicmall merchant, and this is my Chrisvicmall ID. And once you've done that, once you've seen that she has read your message, even if she doesn't reply, you can now go ahead on this page and say, okay, now I can make payments. Once she's seen that, she will be monitoring the process you are doing here. She'll be monitoring it, so you don't have a problem. So you can now come here and say, okay, you enter the amount in naira. Once you enter the amount in naira, let's say you want to put 15,000 naira. Once you do that, you click make payment, and once you click make payment, it's going to take you to another page. Now this is my client's account, so I don't want to do too much here, but just follow the procedure, just follow the step. Now you hear please follow the instruction below to complete the payment. Now why I am doing more on this Reseller is this is what I recommend you use. This is what I recommend you use. You can try other means too, you can try others too. They are very, very simple and straightforward. Just follow the instruction, but this is what I use. So what you do is, before making the payment, please enter the amount you want to pay and click make payment. To start the process, a transaction code will be generated which you will use as a reference when making the payment. Please note that it will take 5 minutes to 5 hours before your account is credited. Always put the transaction ID as your reference code. Please note that 1% will be deducted from the amount you paid when you pay through Reseller. If you have any question, you can chat with me on WhatsApp. That's our WhatsApp number. So the 1% they are saying they are charging you, that's another advantage of paying through Reseller. You have the lowest fee when it comes to funding your wallet. Like let's say you want to put 15,000 naira, and they'll be charging you I think That's I think 150 naira. But in other funding process, they might be taking maybe a 500 or 1,000 or 700. I hope you understand that. So this has the lowest charge fee when it comes to funding your wallet. You won't be charged much. That is one of the more reason I use it, so that it won't spoil your money. So that's why I recommend it. So all you have to do is just you click the naira amount, make payments, and you follow every procedure. So now, as you have read the instruction, what we have to do now is, I hope you can see this lower part of this screen. I hope you can see that it is extended. You can extend it. So your trade ID is the first thing you see here, which is what you copy and send to Mrs. Lillian on WhatsApp, the Naira reseller that I'm talking about. So you copy the trade ID, you copy your own username. I hope you are getting that, and the amount you paid into the account with a screenshot of you transferring money into our account. A successful transfer into our account. Those are the 4 things you are going to send to her. You write trade ID, you put your trade ID in front of trade ID. Please make sure you compose this very right. I'm going to show you, I'm going to put something up now so that you can see how I compose it. I'm going to show you how I do it. So the trade ID, your username, then you are going to put the amount and the screenshot of a successful transfer. That's the payment you have made to our account. So once you have done that and you've made the transfer and the transfer is successful, remember you have to transfer and you have to make sure it's successful before you copy and send all these things to her. So once you send that to her, you will now come here and mark. You click this green button. So I can't click it because I have no fund in this wallet and I haven't paid her. So if I click it, they might flag my account. So you don't do that. If you haven't made payment, a successful transfer, do not click mark paid. But once you have made a successful transfer and you have done a screenshot, you've sent every details to her, then you click mark as paid. So once you click mark as paid, you will see a waiting or processing. This green button will change to processing, and you just keep refreshing your dashboard, your Chrisvicmall dashboard. You can come and be refreshing your Chrisvicmall dashboard with time. You can just message her that okay, you have done everything, please can she make the transaction faster, that you want to quickly get something done in your account, or you want to procure something as fast as possible. Then you refresh your dashboard, and once you refresh your dashboard, you would have seen that the money would have reflected in your account, or where the account balance is. So your money would have reflected, and that's how to simply fund your wallet using the reseller. So let me take you through the other ways to fund your wallet quickly. So after reseller, we have instant OPay top up. If you have an OPay account, if you are an OPay user, you can use your OPay account to top up. All you have to do is you will be redirected to OPay Pay to complete the payment. Please note there is a 2% charge. As you can see, 2%. Your Chrisvicmall wallet will be credited automatically upon successful payment. So that's how to top up with OPay. Here you just enter the amount you want to pay and make payment, and they will redirect you to an OPay website where you use your OPay details to pay. So you can also pay. Another advantage with Chrisvicmall is, since they are trading cryptocurrency, you can also use cryptocurrency to make payment. So if you have Bitcoin, you can use your crypto to make payments, to purchase or to procure your products from China down to Nigeria. You can pay with cryptocurrency. You can fund your wallet with cryptocurrency. Then the last but not the least is Western Union. You can use Western Union also. Anybody that is used to using Western Union or MoneyGram, you can also use it to fund your wallet. So I've told you, Chrisvicmall has power-packed, is a complete website on its own. It's a complete agent website on its own. So you don't have to have so many options, start using multiple websites or 3 websites at the same time just to get your products down to Nigeria. They have everything you need in one place. So you want to use crypto, you have it. MoneyGram, you have it. Instant top up with OPay, you have it. Reseller, you have it. If you want to use bank, you have it. Whatever you want to use to top up your account, you have it. And it's not only in your wallet, in other parts too, shipping, procurement, they have everything in this website. So you don't need to be using maybe 2 to 3 websites. One will ship, one will pay for customs. In fact, in Chrisvicmall, let me shock you again. Another tip, another icing on the cake. I know some of you that have heard about mini importation, you must have been thinking, okay, how do we clear our goods? How do we custom and custom clearing and all these things? Another advantage with using Chrisvicmall is that you don't have to deal with custom. Everything they would have charged you everything all together. So there is nothing that concerns you with custom. Your own is procure your goods, make payments, they will ship your product down to Nigeria, and your product will get to you straight up. There's nothing that concerns you with custom. All those custom clearing, blah blah blah, you don't have any problem. They would have done all those work for you. So that's why their service, using their website is a little more expensive than other websites, but the advantage you get with spending that little extra money is so much. You can't quantify it with the rest, because it's more like, okay, let's say in other sites you are using 15,000 to do something, and in Chrisvicmall you are using 20,000. But in those other sites, you might have to be paying for custom clearing in China. When it gets to Nigeria, you pay for another custom clearing. You do it. By the time you calculate it, you would have spent like up to 25,000 naira. But on Chrisvicmall, you spend 20,000 naira and nothing concerns you with custom. You don't have any problem with custom. It's none of your business. They would have sorted that out and your goods will get here. I don't have problems with, okay, my goods will not get here, blah blah blah. They work with timing. So that is the more reason why I'm recommending this agent or website to you, as it was recommended to me by my mentor. So those are the ways you can fund your wallet. Now in the wallet tab, we still have subscription package, and in the subscription package it all has to do with if you want discounts when you start shipping your product, or you want to procure your product, you can subscribe to all these subscription where you get maybe a 10% discount when you want to ship, or you get a 10% discount when you want to buy your products in China. So you can subscribe with as low as $100 for 3 months. $100 if you have that capacity. Though I don't do this, I'm not a fan of this, but probably when we scale up to that level, probably I might look into it, because it's still not a bad package. This is still not a bad subscription package, but for now we are not looking into that. But if you have the capacity, yes, you can do that. So now we have fund withdrawal. Let's say you funded your wallet with more than the amount you want to fund it with, or you have some extra cash in here and you want to withdraw it. Yes, you can withdraw your money, so your money isn't going anywhere. Now let's read the instruction. I told you there's always an instruction, and always pay attention to all the instructions before you carry out any process on this website. So this is what they said when you want to withdraw in Naira. They say please make sure that your withdrawal information is filled out correctly to avoid in processing your withdrawal requests. I don't know if I read that well. Let me go again. Excuse me. Please make sure that your withdrawal information is filled out correctly to avoid processing. I think they didn't write this well, but that they are just trying to tell you to fill out everything in order. And also note that there is 1% withdrawal fee. Note that withdrawal process takes 4 to 7 working days. Oh, not working days. 4 to 7 days. So that's the instruction, and all you need to do is you see your account balance and you see the exchange rate. Now on a normal day, the dollar to naira exchange rate, if you want to procure or ship, is 585, but if you want to withdraw, as you can see, it has reduced. So that's part of business anyways. They have to make money too, as you are making money. So the exchange rate has reduced here. So in case you want to withdraw, you click your withdrawal amount, you put it there. The bank account you would like, if it's GT, Sterling, whichever bank, then the bank name, you select the bank name. And once you select the bank name, once you pick one, okay, let me save it. They have GT, they have alerts by Wema, so you see guaranteed trust, and you fill in the details, you submit request, and your request will be processed. That's how to withdraw your money. So you know this is legit. This is legit business. This is pure business. You are doing business. You are now a certified agent. You are now a certified merchant. So here this is where all your transaction history is, the money you have spent, the amount you have spent so far, and everything. This is where it will be listed. This is where everything will be listed. I think in subsequent videos to come, I'll be using my account to continue this training, so that if people can see a live account that gain traction over time, you'll see updates and different things, so that everything won't look so new to you. So that is that about funding your wallet. So by now I believe we are through with module 1 episode 5, and we'll be moving on to module 1 episode 6, which is the final episode in this module.